was sent this Christmas book nook to put together, and I wanted to tell you my experience and give you a little bit closer of a look. So I've made a few of these, and I can say that this one by far was probably the most challenging one that I've done to date. I wouldn't say it was difficult, it was just challenging. Now, if you're going to get this and make this for yourself, my suggestion is you're going to want to make sure that you have some glue. I used this Gorilla Glue, it's specifically for wood, because the kit does not come with any glue. You're also going to need to have some scissors, and you're going to need to have some kind of a measuring device. I used a fabric measuring tape. Now, some things I wish that I had. I wish that I had some like craft tweezers, because as you can see, it's very detailed, very intricate, and nothing comes really prepared like that chair right there that you see. I upholstered that. And so it definitely, I think I could have done a better job if I had some craft tweezers. Overall, it was very easy to put together. Now this particular feature has a wind up music box in the back right here. And I will see if I can't go and get that twisted for you so you can hear it. This is actually the table that I built this on. So as you can see, I kind of made a mess. Now I did have some issues with the music, and this very well could be my issue. I'm not able to get it to work quite right. And again, this is probably my issue, because before I installed it, it worked fine. So it plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And like I said, sadly, I mean, it'll work sometimes and then other times it won't, which I think is an issue on my end. Now the lights are going out because it seems to be on like a little timer thing, where it'll stay on for a little bit and then it'll turn off. Now it takes 2 AA batteries, and I want to go and show you what this looks like in the dark. Let's go. So here's the full tour. All right, so down here you have where Santa's gonna sit with his little toy train by the fireplace, and you can get a better look. You have a Christmas tree behind on the staircase with some presents. And in the background, you can see that there's like a bookshelf right there. And it does have some books. It has some toys on there. And all the way in the distance, there's like a shelf there, and it has some pictures. That has a little candle and a snow globe. Now, all the way in the back, there's this staircase that goes up that has garland. I had to think of the word. That has garland going along the banister. Now, up top, as you can see, Santa crashed into this little book nook. It's okay. There were some presents that were dropped. No big deal. You have a snowman here, and on this side is where you're gonna really start to see some of the interesting things. So Santa kind of has a little bit of a mess going on here with some newspaper, pictures, books. There's a map. And that is Santa's desk. Now, Santa's desk is also messy. So this is where you can kind of see some of the tools there. So this is where he actually makes some of his gifts. And back there, you should see a little rocking horse. You can see where some of those toys are actually put on the shelf, and there's a Christmas tree in the background. So if you're looking for something cute to have on your bookshelf, something Christmassy and something fun, then I highly recommend picking this up, because you know what? This has been a really fun week. Yes, it took me a week because I had to let everything dry in between steps. But you know what? This has been a very fun week, and this is going to be a really great addition on my bookcase.